What do my gente, your boys coming through once again with the new video. Today's video we're going to talk about the incident that took place in Delano in Kern Valley State Prison, and where an inmate became unalive. This incident is very different than the other ones we have seen. This gives you a damn, what happened, you know, because it could, many scenarios could take place, man. And I think it's an interesting one, man. Really sad to see somebody, become unalive, because you have to think about their loved ones, the person who used to write letters and send them packages. You know, it's not all about the inmate. That's what we see, but we never see the people behind them. So the report goes with, in September 19, 2024, at around 7:20, staff went to a cell, right? The cell of Jacob Colbert and Matthew Perez, or Perez. And they found Colbert unresponsive with serious injuries. Of course, this is what I think happened right here. The celli, Perez, went off with the celli, man. He got the best out of him, and that was it. He was it. The cops never noticed, didn't hear nothing. And eventually, once Perez was done with his celli, he decided to bang the door or call the cops. Hey, man, he come to my door. I got this guy right here. That's usually how it happens, you know. I don't know what the cops were doing over there. Probably being a YouTube police or something, you know. They get distracted on that phone a lot. But that's what happened. And of course, as soon as the cops seen this, hit the alarm. It's not like they go in the office and call 911. No, they hit the alarm, and everybody comes rushing into the building. Medical staff, all the different building cops, just to offer the assistance. Because it's not like they say, "Hey, man, it was this one guy getting down." Now they spread the alarm, go, and as they're going, that's where they're talking about it, you know. But as soon as you hit the alarm, they start running. They be running a lot. Only you see a couple people not running that much. But so as soon as medical went over there, they did perform life-saving measures, which is not that many. It sounds more than what it actually is, man, to be honest. Eventually, they took him to a triage. It's called a triage, a treatment area for higher level care. This usually right there within the institution, right? And he was pronounced unalive at the scene. But basically, man, this guy's went on a sick one. The interesting part here comes, man. El Perez, he also had suffered injuries. He had injuries with him, consistent with the manufactured weapon as well. You know, both of them have injuries. So here's the interesting part. You know, before Perez got sent to an outside medical so they can treat his injuries. After he's done with his medical, he's gonna go back. He's gonna go to the SHU, to a hole, to ATSEC, whatever you want to call it, pending investigation, right? The interesting part about this is they say they found a weapon, one weapon, but there's two individuals with injuries. Two things can happen. Either they went at it, both of them, with weapons, and here's when I say that the cops didn't pay attention what was going on. They went at it, and once one got the best out of the other one, he decided to get rid of the evidence or do whatever he was going to do, flush his weapon, and just keep the weapon of celli. That's it. Right? Self-defense. Self-defense right there. There's one weapon. Because if it's perfect for self-defense right there. That's why I'm saying these cases, are the most difficult to beat in court. Why? Because there's no witnesses. The only witness is the guy who's alive, and he did his thing. You know, he left one weapon right there. So again, that's what I think it happened. Now here comes his scenario. Cobra attacked Perez. As he was attacking, Perez managed to get that weapon. And he defended himself and took out Cobra. Perfect. Fucking, that's way out right there. That's some crazy stuff right there. But hey, that's how you do it. You give him time, you don't pay attention. Guy flushed the evidence, and now they got a different case. It's a whole day. He can manipulate that scenario however he wants it, right? But that's something that we have to think about it, that we have to understand that it happens. And honestly, man, who knows? Just gonna give it the benefit of the doubt. For me, what I think this happened on an active yard, most likely, if I had to guess, they're norteños. That's just me, man. That's my opinion. That's my opinion. You know, based on this. Both of them are carrying weapons, right? So the interesting part about this is that Cobra 35, he was received from Alameda County in April 28 of 2005, and he was sentenced to life. As for Perez, who was 39, and who was received from Monterey County in May 7 of 2012. He was sentenced to 18 years, and this was not his first rodeo when it comes down to getting in trouble in prison. He had got sentenced to 8 years already in 2014 for basically assaulting an inmate with a deadly weapon. And in 2016, he got sentenced to 2 years for possession in prison. So it's not his first rodeo, man. This guy's been around, but it's interesting. I think this guy's gonna get away with it. You know what I mean? It is what it is. He did whatever happened. He's gonna get away with it. You know what I mean? Because it's a perfect scenario for self-defense. Only one weapon, and both of those guys have injuries. You know? Did he took out his celli and then inflicted those wounds on him later on? Like, that's what I'm saying. When people are not paying attention what's going on, to convict somebody for an incel unalive, it's very difficult. No witnesses, nothing, man. So, man, this was a tough one right here, man. It was a tough one, and we'll see what happens. But again, man, don't forget to subscribe, to like, and to comment on the video, man. I'll highly appreciate it. With this being said, I'll like to end it with I wish nothing but the best to you and your familia. Hopefully you guys are doing good today. Wish nothing but the best to all of you.